you down. And you hear him just laughing in his face right now. And eventually he'll start just abusing the range that Caitlyn has and whittling away at Bliss.
Gonna whittle away at the creep wave primarily. just walking forward for an ice blast, and Hachani not actually auto attacking during the duration of that ice blast, just because he knows that he's probably not going to get too many auto attacks off anyway. Saves that build over Peacemaker, and like you said, just the 650 range, so abusive. Creep wave attempting to be evened out there, thinned out as Hachani versus Bliss, both a lot of early aggression. See which one pays off first, and it probably will be Hachani.
Yeah, I mean, he can only consume every couple seconds, so it's not going to work out. And every headshot procs, Hachani is just going to be looking to move up forward.
And of course, he is going to need level
trap.
2 in order to go for this consume, so still behind in that level as Hachani did hit it first. Bliss will be facing a pretty decent wave at his turret. Will he be able to last it at all? Already missing one creep. We'll see how many more he is allowed to get.
It's going to be tough for Hachani right now. He's going to get chased out. Ignite is available. He's going to drop some traps and kite around that. But with not enough mana and Ice Blast and cooldown, he doesn't really want to risk it. Especially running into the enemy creep wave.
Yeah, definitely. You never want to fight in a creep wave this early on into the game. Now, I'll level up here for Bliss. He's going to have probably rank 2 on Ice Blast. Yeah, he did level up rank 2 for that skill, and at this point in time you're already seeing Hachani having worked through all 3 health potions, starting with a very high sustained build as far as AD carries go, and they're gone. And this is a big discrepancy between matchups that you want to run versus Nunu and well, this one, because with no sustain other than just the lifesteal and that Doran's Blade, Hachani has no way to deal with taking this point and click damage that every single one of those Ice Blasts is going to put down. Now Bliss very low on HP, but trying to auto attack these minions down will give him the advantage over Hachani.
I gotta say, the way he played that with the headshot proc into Piltover definitely just brought him back, not brought him back into the game, but allowed him to gather a bit of a lead, seeing as to how Bliss did retreat with the wave pushing into the tower. So at some point that wave will reset, and we could see a pretty good time for Hachani. Bliss also clearing out the traps, just walking into all of them.
Wow, yeah, and at this point, that's probably the most effective way that he has to clear out the traps, because HP isn't too big of a difficulty for him. He was able to get that CS pretty much for free while Hachani was back into base, and Bliss still looking to just keep chucking out with those Ice Blasts, something that Hachani just cannot deal with at this point in the game.
Yeah, way too much damage coming out from that burst. He trades with a Piltover. That's insane. Although the Piltover was mitigated by creeps, but it's still way too hard to trade. Although when he has low mana, it's much easier. But he gets free spell cast after every couple hits.
Yeah, he's gonna be clairvoyant with that clear casting, but oh, nice combo there by Hachani. He's been able to use the potions and the Vampiric Scepter to that sustain coming on, and that'll represent about 13% lifesteal, barring any additional lifesteal from Runes and Masteries that we didn't see at the last second. But for Bliss now, he is pushed back underneath his turret. He's going to be losing a lot of the CS, and if you just look at this CS, you can tell Bliss is not prioritizing that objective. He's trying to get close to a minion to consume it, but unfortunately...
He's got to be careful. He's got to be really freaking careful there.
If he steps on that trap, he's just dead. So
yeah.
Bliss...
He doesn't have TP either, so if he goes back, he's going to lose a lot of tower damage.
Now, keep in mind, he did have the health potions to start the game with, but now with no longer any more after having gotten double Doran's rings. Those rings were turning the tide, but he walked into a creep wave, a Piltover Peacemaker, and kind of all she wrote here. Hachani now going to get a free trip up to this, well, really the only turret that matters. Of course, we'll deny a little bit of CS and gold along with it.
And oh boy, I mean this is the siege too, so this tower is gonna take a boatload of damage. Not a boatload, but a bit. It's put out a half at least. I thought he'd have more time to just whack away at it, but as soon as Bliss gets up there fast, Nunu does have a pretty fast movement speed. But Hachani decides to go back. I don't know how much gold he has left in his bank, but just pick up some Doran's Blades and he's good to go.
Now, interestingly enough, Bliss comes back with triple Doran's rings, so no sustain from potions. He's just looking for those rings. If he likes it, then I guess he liked it 3 times because he put 3 rings on it. Yeah, so he'll be able to stick around in lane, but he's down so much in CS at this point that really all Hachani has to do is just keep killing minions, and he's gonna win the lane anyway.
Yep. Being 13 ahead, not too bad, not too bad. Caitlyn is the CS queen. The only thing he's got to watch out for is just a consistent Ice Blast harass. Other than that, like, just keep doing what he's doing. Juke out the range there. Bliss can't really effectively push up. Let him just keep walking into traps and trade it like that. Like, those are perfect trades. Just like that.
TIL. But now we're, speaking of perfect trades, Bliss just walking forward with an Ice Blast, walking away. It's an easy way to trade, but Hachani's just not letting him get away with that. He is consistently Piltover over Peacemaker, getting those headshot auto attacks, and now, whoa, going forward, Bliss, the ace in the hole! It's Hachani! In game number 3, there's the decider. Didn't even have to win the 1v1. He just walked up and will let the gun do the talking for him.
Smart play. Getting the headshot to bring him low enough for the ace in the hole to be within kill threshold. So you saw him get the headshot. He's like, oh, I can just kill him right now. Boom, and boom. There's the ace in the hole. He's dead.
1v1 victory here will go to Hachani.